Our first tractor in our Wellington implement. Oh, excuse me, wrong one. Sponsor of OSTPA sanctioned events, and they are appointed our leader flag tonight. So keep an eye on that blue flag. Greene will be moved down according to where roughly the leader is at. That's the one we're going to keep an eye on. So here we go, the Oliver. Mike Montreal. My grandfather would be upset with me. That's an international. 656, I believe, out there. Beautiful looking tractor. Running on the alcohol again, folks. I think it's still up here in the tower. Notice that they are hooking up a cable to the back of the tractors. Here we go, the Greene grenade. So we got our director of the event here tonight, Mr. Mark. Keep an eye on it. We've got green lights, green flags, turn them loose, boys. They call us the dark horse. Stand up and be counted. keep an eye on that as the guys leave the line. You'll notice a lot of different ways of coming off the line, but tonight it's going to take speed to move into that number 1 spot. AC 354 and 6, more cowbell. By the cowbell here tonight, folks, but not enough to get in that top 5 spot, I'll tell you. Coming to that way down by West, no one can come out. Down there. Sean Oliver's on the line. None of your business. Brandon Woodruff. Brandon's chasing that 354 and 6. That big run laid down by the dark horse. Did he get her done? I'll tell you what, I think we're making some Holmes fans here tonight. Point 64, you'll recognize the new Holland, folks. He was your 10th forward. He's coming out trying to get into that number 1 spot here tonight. Awful good class light limit. We're getting the cue to tighten up the chain. And the green flag, here we go, folks. Our last tractor, tough business. Well, awful light on the front end, folks. You got you bouncing out there, and every time you bounce, it takes speed off of your distance. Not the pass that Michael's looking for. Still, it's all running out. We've got green lights, green flags. Turn them loose, boys. They call us the dark horse. There was good ice cream in there. Operators have been doing it for so long. Singers guys are so good at it. They do a nice job of stopping the equipment. Pretty consistent throughout the class. Here we go, aces and eights. Brian Huff. Right there at the end of the track. the draw and run. John Deere takes the track out here in the light limited. Matt Trailer Division being the sponsor. So here we go. The John Deere 5020. Nice pass laid down to the John Deere fans. I think he's going to come up just a tick short of that Gil Martin leader flag. But I tell you, man, I think he might have been close just a little bit over that track. Here we go, folks. The Red Dog unleashed Mr. John Trompleton. Down by John Trompleton. The Red Dog unleashed International 1066. Look at that call out there, hooking and unhooking on the sled out there. He's running. Front end up, and he carried it right there about 18, 20 inches. From that point, spot tonight, he's going to get past Corey Franks, 342 and 2. D21 said, now wait a minute, Gary, I'm not happy right now. Check out Kale Marketing at www.kalemarketing.com. Up that top three, I got a feeling very close to that Gil Martin play. Not quite enough to move into the number one spot. I'm going to pick up the top five pretty good. I built and supported by the Northwest Ohio Technical Association out of Bowling Green, Ohio. So I'm a proud member. We call us the Blue Shirts. We put on the National Technical Championships. Just in case you didn't know, if you're not doing anything, the third weekend in August, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe it's 14, 15, 16, if I remember correctly. Gauss's tractor, all business. Now remember, folks, he was our test puller before they reset the class. So here we go, all business. Jason, 342 and 2. Now, don't get excited. He just 2 chances. His second and final attempt. Paul Harris in all business. Fans, I'll tell you what, you see him wave his hand, something's not happy underneath the hood. You saw the white smoke, you saw it go to black, and then it automatically drop back down underneath the turbo. And we're looking green. I'll tell you folks, with that little bit of fire down, the trouble he had, I thought it was done for the night. If you don't count, carry out. You got the D21 pass back together, got her fired up, made a nice strong pass. The Alice Chalmers D1. You guys might remember Ryan, he pulled the four-wheel drive and he had a two-wheel drive. He used to call real lucky strike, and then he had a four-engine mono, or three-engine mono. Two-wheel drive and this is here tonight. Sergeant Bob, the lucky strike, Mr. Jeff Russell. About 30 years ago, we sold a mini rod, and I was just sitting around talking about it. Looky here, folks, the Lone Ranger coming to the line, an old Ranger pickup, way down so far. Here we go, Paul Malampi on the Lone Ranger. Folks, you've just seen a picture-perfect run going down through there. Crank everything weighted perfectly, rolling down through there, but that stop popping at the end is not something Frank wants to hear. A little bit of bad luck on that newly built truck on soft stuff. Frank drove it, and then he's got to kick him out of the seat. He had to build his own truck now, because he's doing awful good in this soft stuff truck, I'll tell you. Band, a little bit of bad luck for Mindy out there. A couple cylinders started to go on her. There's going to be some wrenching in the Keener barn tonight. The green flags, we got him in the finish line. Here we go, Ryan Rifle at it again. Barking on the door, Frank Keener and Triple X. Man, what do you think? Did he get past the 300 or past that 346 in Keener or not? I'm asking these guys down there at the finish line. You got an old fellow sitting in the back of that. He calls it the Rat Rod. Another one of our funny car-looking cars out here tonight. It's a 1940 something. I can't remember exactly, folks. I don't have my notes tonight. My mistake. pass laid down by Zach Edwards in the wild ride. Nice Citizen, 347 and 6. Top three right now are separated by 3 feet, folks. 344 to like nothing more than to bump him into that number 2 spot. Back in the pit, to be lined up ready to roll. Look at this piece of equipment, man. You talk about a beautiful tractor. Right there it is. Jeremy Smith and the spontaneous combustion. All right. Got to the front of that weight exchanger. They had a good roll going there, and about that 310 foot when they started really the drag race between the starting line and the point of no return to get that ground momentum he needs. We're about to find out. Jeremy Smith in the house drum. Not exactly the kind of ending the Red Line Express wanted to have at the end of the run there, fans. Tractor here tonight. There's no John Deere fans here at all? Okay, there's 4 of you. Cool. I think a lot of the John Deere fans become Massey Ferguson's fans in that light number. Here comes the black smoke. About the 110-foot mark, and he didn't lay her down. He let that thing hang out there and eat all the way down the track. What a beautiful. Down to number 4 run at 277 and 5. Brian Devlin with the mechanical issues that he had, he's set at number 5 right now, 194.042 tractor. Now remember, folks, he has 2 attempts to get past the Ohio Cat. Something's not happy, folks. Something's not happy on the new era tractor for Hayden Arnold. That was his 2nd attempt. The distance will be official. Our winner tonight is going to be Mike Linder. So, Mike, if you hear me, make your way first.